Hannah Brown's brother, Patrick Brown, infamously found love with Jed Wyatt's ex, so the former Bachelorette naturally used it as romance novel fodder. People ask, why is this your third book? Why wouldn't this be the first romance novel because it is so similar to your life? Hannah, 31, said on the Tuesday, June 16th episode of the She's All Bach podcast, "Having time in between and learning so much about myself as a writer, but then also, where our family is now, it's actually really fun to be able to write about some of the past experiences that we've had and where we are today." Reasons to be Loved by You, which will be published later this month, follows former pageant queen Nikki Bennett, who returns home 2 years after starring on a reality TV dating show. After the show, Nikki discovers that her fiancé Aaron was dating another woman behind her back. Cut to 2 years later, Nikki learns that her beloved younger brother is now engaged to the so-called other woman, Kara, and plans to get married later that summer. Nikki subsequently teams up with Kara's brother in a bid to stop the nuptials. The story will be familiar to Bachelor Nation fans. Pageant star Hannah left her season of The Bachelorette in 2019, engaged to Jed, 32. Their engagement, however, was short-lived once Hannah discovered that Jed had been seeing a woman named Haley Stevens when he went on the dating show. Haley later ended up marrying Patrick in 2022. When Hannah decided to write Reasons to be Loved by You, she asked Patrick and Haley for their approval to sensationalize their love story. I think when they first heard, they were like, oh gosh, here we go. They definitely had some backlash of people caring about me and being like, this is the most bizarre thing I've ever heard, she explained on Tuesday's episode. I think at first they were like, oh no, but my brother did give me his blessing of this is a crazy story, and I totally understand. If somebody's going to write about it, it should be you. Hannah also made sure to give both Patrick and Haley the opportunity to read advance copies of her novel. My brother hasn't read the book, but Haley read it and told him everything about it. Hannah said, everybody's, well aware and gave me their blessing. While Hannah now approves of her brother's marriage, especially with the arrival of her baby niece in 2025, it admittedly took a while to get to being one happy family. They met through all the circumstances that were going on, Hannah recalled. My brother was in Nashville a lot at the time. They met, and I don't want to get into everything, but I said at their wedding, well, at least somebody got a happily ever after my season. According to Hannah, she and Patrick are in such a great place after initial awkwardness over Haley's history with Jed. I'm so proud of who he is and the family that he's created, and that was not the case when I was on my season of The Bachelorette, Hannah added of her only sibling. I guess everything does happen for a reason, and, there was a lot of growing pains in it. As for her relationship with Haley, Hannah admitted that it's been a slow progression of opening her heart. Seeing the changes in the love that they have for each other has allowed us to be where we are now, the reality TV star said, hinting that she definitely spoke with Haley about the Jed drama after it occurred. We're in a really great place now. Hannah is now married to Adam Woolard, while Jed found his match in wife Ellen Decker. Reasons to be Loved by You hits bookstore shelves Tuesday, June 23rd.